Hello, Pisces. Happy New Year. I'm Sheba. This is Sheba's Essentials, and I'm here to give you all a spiritual reading for January of 2021. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, or if you are dealing with the Pisces and you want to know what's going on with you all, you could be a cross watcher. If you just have a family member that's a Pisces, or you just want to know what's going on with the Pisces in your life, you can watch this reading as well. If you're just watching videos and this just happens to resonate with you and you are not a Pisces, take the message, okay? So let's see what is going on with you all. Pisces, January of 2021. Pisces, January 2021. You have the Two of Wands. Okay. You have the Judgment card in reverse. You have the Moon in reverse. You have Death in reverse. I'm getting that you all, there may be steps that you all are scared to take, or opportunities that you all are scared to take because you are afraid of how you'll be judged with these. You may be playing it safe because you don't want to take one path, because you feel like if you take that path, then you will be judged in some kind of way. And I feel like this decision is keeping you from transforming in some kind of way. The Page of Wands, yeah, like with you playing it safe in whatever arena this is, with you playing it safe, it's keeping you from having fresh new opportunities. And it's all because you're worried about how you will be judged by somebody. Or somebody, maybe how you'll be judged by your co-workers or your higher ups at work. Justice. The Ace of Wands in reverse. That's the Ace of Wands upright is new, fresh opportunities. And the Page of Wands is similar upright, but that is also in reverse. I feel like you're the one that's holding yourself back. You're not doing justice to yourself. This Death cord upright is a cord of, it doesn't literally mean death. It's a cord of just transforming. And I feel like with that being in reverse, you're not allowing yourself to transform into something that has been on your mind. The Page of Swords. Yeah, and the swords represent intellect, thinking. It's something that you've been thinking about, and it's a path that you have been thinking about taking. And I'm feeling like if you take this path, it will lead to fresh opportunities. But for some reason, you're not taking it because I don't know if you feel like people in your life now or people in the old situation Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, like you're holding yourself back, I feel like. It's some path that you know you need to take, but you're not taking it. And I feel like you're holding yourself back. Let's get some cards from this deck and see if we can get some clarity on this. Yeah, because all of your fresh new opportunity cards are in reverse. You have that Two of Wands, and that is like I see that as someone trying to decide what path they should take, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you really are in a standstill. You have the Four of Water. Missing an missing an opportunity. I cannot make this stuff up. Look. I don't know if you can focus on that. But it says missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. That's what I just said. Wow. Yeah, so I feel like you're missing out on a big opportunity because you're scared of how you'll be judged. I feel like you may be stuck in a certain lifestyle because that's just what is expected of you, but you're bored with it now. You want something new. You know, you want to step out on the unbeaten path, but you're scared that I feel like you've been on that old path for so long. You feel like that's who people see you as, and you're scared of how they will see you if you go to the new path. I don't know necessarily what these paths are right now. Let's get some cards. The Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. A new home. Okay? That Ace of Water speaks of new love. Okay? I don't think this is necessarily a relationship. I'm not getting relationship out of this. I'm actually getting that you may have a new love or passion for something. And it may be something out of the ordinary when it would come to you. Like people may think, she's doing that. That don't sound like something she would do, you know. And it's not necessarily something bad, but you're looking at it like people are gonna think it's something bad, and I think that your thinking's all wrong. Actually, the Dreamer, a leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. That's what I was sitting here thinking. Like, you may not know the opportunities that are gonna come to you when you take this new course in life. And I feel like it's something totally life-changing. And you may not know what is coming to you. You may not know what these great opportunities are. But there are great opportunities for you if you go down this new road. And you may not even be able to see it now, but there are unexpected opportunities. It's something that you can't see now, but it would only come if you take that new path. And like I said, I don't know what that new path is. I don't feel like it's a relationship. I do not feel like it's a relationship. I feel like it's just like a new way of life, a certain way of living that is totally opposite from the way you've been. Or like the way you've been living your life is what I'm hearing. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. there needs to be a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made. Okay. I feel like you may be, how can I say, not that you may be taking life too seriously right now, but you may be, okay, with it saying consider a more playful approach. um yeah, you may be taking life too seriously, you may be taking yourself too seriously, okay, to be honest, because I feel like it's just a whole lifestyle that you've been thinking about. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty certain that it's not relationship wise. You have the Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Okay. So, like I said, this is something that you've been in your head about. You've been reviewing your options. You've been doing this, okay? And to be honest, I think that you're seeing that the path that you're not taking, that outweighs the new path outweighs the old path. You may have not did this yet. Like I said, I don't know what this is, but what you could do is like do a side by side. Whatever this old way of living that you have, write down the pros and cons for that. This new way of living that has been in your mind about how you want to be, write down the pros and cons for that. And whichever side the pros are the heaviest on, that's where you need to go. And I kind of feel like it's going to be heaviest on that new side, that new path. You can't worry about what others will think, because this is not for others, this is for you, okay? They will just have to follow along. Strength. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion, okay? Release harsh judgments. I'm getting kind of to where whatever this new path is, whatever it has to deal with, this is something that you kind of judged in the past. You may have looked down on people with this lifestyle, okay? And I just feel like you're starting to come into a new way of thinking about this. And that may be why you're afraid of how people will judge you, because you have judged this lifestyle in the past. I do not know what this lifestyle is, but it's something that you have judged in the past. Okay? And I feel like whoever you were doing this judging with, like you may have had like friends or family or, spouse or somebody that you would talk to about this type of thing. And being that you were able to view this as a negative way of living with them, you already know how they feel about it, because you all discussed this before. But that's when you were on the different end of a different side of the fence about it. Now you've come into a new way of thinking about it. You hopped the fence, and you're thinking you're going to be judged because you judge people or this way of life. I don't know what it is, but you judged this before. Okay? 3 of Air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. That this Strength card kind of said the same thing. It says forgiveness and compassion. Okay? So there needs to be some kind of forgiveness in this situation. I don't know if it needs to be said out loud to somebody, or if it's just something that needs to be done in your head. I'm not sure. But there needs to be some kind of it says forgive yourself or others, okay? So maybe you need to forgive yourself for speaking down on others that have been in this lifestyle. Once again, I do not know what this lifestyle is, but I feel like you judge people for being in this lifestyle in the past. And now you're looking at it totally different. You're starting to see the pros of it. Okay. The 10 of fire. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Okay. It may be to where whatever this is would help you overcome this. I feel like when you take this new path, or whatever the hell this is, when you take this new path or do this new thing, it will be like a stress reliever. Renewal. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. I'll let y'all read that. Do y'all see? Y'all probably can't see that. It says time to move in a new direction. All these cards are telling you it's time to move into a new direction. It says review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. That's kind of what I was saying when I said weigh out the pros and the cons for both sides. That's kind of the same thing. And I feel like I said, when you do that, you will see that this new thing that you've been thinking about doing or going or something, I don't know what it is, but this new way of, I feel like it's a new way of living. I don't know what it could entail, but I feel like when you weigh out the pros and cons, you're going to see that this new way has more pros than cons, and it has more pros than the opposite, than this old way of living that you've been living for all this time. Yeah, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's something that you judged in the past. And that's why you're scared that others are going to judge you for, because you've been judgmental about this. Okay? You have the Knight of Fire. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. And the King of Water that fell out with that Knight of Fire. It says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So like I said, there may be people around you that have been doing this thing. And you may have been judging them for it. Okay? But I feel like you're starting to see why they are doing this thing or living this lifestyle. You're starting to get it because you're opening up your heart and your mind about it. At first, this was something that you were really closed-minded about. It may have been to where you've heard negative things about it, and that's all you knew about it, was just the negative aspect of it. But you never took the time to learn about the positive parts of it, the positive side of it. The Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. You are seeing the truth of a situation. Like I just said, this was something that you only heard about the bad parts of this, or whatever it is. You only heard about the bad side and the whatever bad side effects or something like that. You only heard the bad about it. And now you're starting to actually see the truth about it. That it's not all that bad. It may not even be bad at all. It's just what you've been told. Okay? You only know what you've been told. And I kind of feel like you were told the truth about it before, but you had so much negativity. Like you had so much negative information about this way of life that you just ignored the truth. And people that were trying to tell you the truth, you judged them. Okay? You have the Five of Wands. All right. I kind of see that card in this deck as the fire starter. And in other decks also, because it's like a conflict. Okay? And I feel like you may feel like if you take this new leap or whatever, if you go to this, take this new path in life, it's gonna start a fire. Conflict. That's how you're feeling. Like it's just gonna start a whole lot of gossip and talking, and I can't believe that she's doing that. But I kind of, feel like you shouldn't care, because you can't, like I've said time and time again, you can't live your life for others. Okay? Nobody else is living their life for you. You can't live your life based on how people will judge you. Okay? You need to live your life based on what makes you happy. What makes you happy. You're your star player. This is the 9. Yeah, no, this is the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is a card of give and take. So I feel like you feel like it's going to be, you're going to get what you put out. But I don't think it's going to be that way. If it is that way, who cares? I feel like you're going to get, if you take this new path, you're going to be judged like you judged people before. That's what you're scared of. I already said that. You feel like it's going to be like your karma. The King of Cups. You are, you had that already. The King of Water. Same thing. You're starting to open up your heart about this. You're starting to kind of not be so judgmental and start looking at this in a loving kind of way, because that King of Cups, he is emotionally stable and he's just like a loving person. And that is you are cups, you are water, you're a Pisces, you're a water sign. Cups represent water. So I feel like that is confirmation that when you take this new path, you'll be coming into the person that you were. I can't say that you were meant to be all the time, because we are whoever we are at different times of our life for a reason. And I'm sure no one is who they have been since birth. Okay, we change. Our situations change. Our thought process change. So, but I feel like when you take this new path, that's where you're meant to be. Okay? That is where you're meant to be at that time. Whatever you were doing in the past, that's what you were meant to be doing at that time. But I feel like it's expiring. I just heard it's expiring. I don't know why. Justice. I think you had justice. Yeah, you had justice once before. All these cards are confirmation to where I feel like you need to take that new path. The Seven of Pentacles. That Seven of Pentacles is kind of like seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay? And I feel like when you take this path, you don't know what it, like I said before, you don't know what it is, but something great is going to happen when you take this new path or start living this new lifestyle. Or it's just something that you have been wanting to do, and you are scared to do it because you're scared that you'll be judged. But who cares? I'm not even going to say that you won't be judged. And I feel like you very well may be judged for doing this because of your mindset towards it in the past. Okay? And so whoever you were sitting there talking to about these type of things, y'all had the same mind frame. Okay? So you already know how those around you think about whatever this is because y'all thought the same way about it. So that's why you're thinking you're going to be judged. I don't know what this is, but you know that you're going to be judged because you know how the people around you think about it. Because like I said, this is who you talked about this thing with, and the people that do this or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what this is. You have the Strength card again. Didn't y'all just have the Strength card? I feel like y'all had the Strength card already. I'm pretty sure y'all did. Maybe there was another reading. But I feel like you need to be strong in this situation. Because like I said, you will be judged. I'm not even going to sit here and say, no, they ain't going to. You will be judged. But you need to be strong in this situation. And this may be a time to where you can educate others about it. Okay? Others that feel the way you did about whatever this is. Others that had the same mind frame about this situation as you did. This is a time to where you can be strong and educate them about it. Okay? But this is a time where you'll need to be strong. You'll need to be strong. Because starting out, and I think one of these cards said a challenging beginning. I don't know which one it was. But starting out, it will be challenging because I feel like out of your peers and your friend groups or your whoever you surround yourself with, you'll be alone because of this. Not alone and lonely or what you did. Here's the other Strength card right here. And it says, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. You got that twice. You got that Strength card twice. A lot of these cards you got twice. You got the Strength card twice. Okay, you got that twice. You got the King of Cups, I want to say, twice. A lot of these cards you got twice. But, yeah, the King of Water, King of Cups, they're the same thing. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. A lot of these cards is saying the same thing. Be strong. Take this leap of faith. I'm surprised it did. Hold on. I was getting ready to say I'm surprised this Dreamer card is the same as the Full card. 0. In this deck, in other decks, it's the Full card. In this card, it's the Dreamer card. You did get this a leap of faith. I was getting ready to say I'm surprised you didn't get this card, but you did. You got this card. So take this leap of faith. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. They don't live your life for you, okay? They have to accept you for whoever you are and whatever you do, or whatever it is that this is. They have to accept you. If they love you with whatever you come with. Okay. I'm not even going to say that they love you with all your flaws, because this is not a flawed situation if it's going to bring you abundance and new situations and just a new way of living. Okay. So I can't even say they accept you with your flaws, because this isn't a flaw. They just have to accept the new you. Okay. So if this resonated with you all, like the video, please subscribe. If you need a more personal reading, please contact me at shebasessentials@gmail.com. And if you feel so inclined to give a donation, I accept donations. They are greatly appreciated. You can do that through Cash App, and my Cash App is Sheba's Essentials. Until we meet again, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.